Hi, I'm Doug Jackson, the Arts and Cultural Coordinator for the City of Roanoke, and I want to give you an update on what's happening down below Memorial Bridge. We've got a project called Arches, and it's a partnership with the National Endowment for the Arts, who put funding into the project, and the City of Roanoke matched it. And the idea is to engage artists in that space under the bridge where there's in the past been a fair amount of graffiti, a kind of a little bit of a forgotten space, but it's beautiful with these very elegant spanning arches underneath the bridge, and it's right on the Roanoke River Greenway, so it gets a good amount of traffic. And we wanted to ask artists how we could rethink that space. So over the past couple of years, we've worked with the neighborhood associations in the surrounding area. That includes Mountain View, Wasena, Norwich, and Raleigh Court. And we said, what do you want to do in this space? And they said, well, could we celebrate diversity of the community and how welcoming the Greenway is to everybody? Can we engage people, perhaps, create a little bit of a gathering space, make it utilitarian, and maybe even a space for story sharing? How can we make it sustainable? And can we show that we're respecting nature, engaging young people, engaging the neighborhoods around, and maybe even having a space for difficult conversations? And this is a gateway to the Greenway. So we want to see how maybe this could be a pilot for other neighborhoods. We've had a lot of fun thinking through this, and it really reflects what's happening nationally with placemaking. And that puts artists up front in engaging neighborhoods and neighbors and really thinking about how we can put our fingerprint on the world around us and make the community work better for everyone. And we had 9 artists respond to the call, and 3 of them were selected to do some work under the bridge. Polly Branch is going to rethink the sandbox. It's a historic sandbox that kids used to play in when there was a playground under there. And that's going to include fiber reinforced concrete and river rock. And she's already at work down there. The second artist is Dan Keel, and he's an art teacher at Patrick Henry High School. He's going to engage young people in rethinking the footers there under the bridge. Now, the footers have been getting a fair amount of graffiti, and the young folks who have been in the art classes over at Patrick Henry, some of them said, well, maybe we could try and create a little neighborhood there. What would it look like if we had an architectural response to these footers and actually making them look like architecture, or even more specific, homes in Roanoke neighborhoods? And now they're looking at what it means to live in a home, and that home can be a single family house, it can be an apartment, and they're going to look at several different kinds of homes down under the bridge. And then finally, the Roanoke Children's Theater is going to engage young people, even younger people than high school. They're going to do storytelling for children, and they've got 4 titles over 4 Saturdays in September, and they're going to invite the neighbors down to hear a story, create a prop for the story, and get a book to take home with them. And they've got 4 titles that they've been working through, one of which is even a book called Hey Wall, about a boy who wants to paint a wall in his neighborhood to make it a better place, which is exactly what we're trying to do with placemaking there under Arches. And we look forward to seeing you in September. My name is Doug Jackson again. You can reach me at the City of Roanoke. My number is 853-5652. And I'm happy to talk to you about projects in your neighborhood. And I hope to see you on 4 Saturdays in September down under Memorial Bridge at the Arches. If you want more information on the Roanoke Arts Commission, visit www.artinroanoke.org.